Hi, I'm not Toppington. Isn't that Toppington? American film is a very guessing game. And it's January 6th, 2026. It is game 137413774 1374. Hi. Well, what are we doing? I'm on a 1 day streak. Still mad that I got the farewell wrong the other day. Very upset. I have not heard from the anonymous player. Let me just double check. Oh, just now came. The anonymous player got the picture just now. Okay, let me give him a little heart. Okay, so the anonymous player got the picture. And let's see, I don't think Jaden has written in yet. No, Jaden hasn't played yet, or at least he hasn't told me what he got. All right, so 50% chance I'll get it. Okay, share the whole screen. Share the whole screen. Okay, this. All right, here we are. So I'm still. I was wondering if I should quit playing the 2025 account since I broke my streak. Oh, 86% got this. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh, easy. Sideways. Sideways is the answer. This is a film by, that's really easy. This is a film by, oh shit, what the hell is his name? At Payne, Alexander Payne, Payne, Alexander Payne. He's a, he's a filmmaker I like a lot. Harvey isn't crazy about him because his films are a tad too conventional for him, but I think they're wonderful and I really enjoy his movies, most of them. And definitely this one. That's Paul Giamatti, who, as everyone know, any regular viewers know that Paul Giamatti has an open invitation to have fellatio performed upon him by that topping dude. Um, this is Thomas Hayden Church. He does not get the same invitation. Sorry, just Paul. Anyway, it is about this guy, Paul Thomas Hayden Church, is about to be married. This is his, I think, his best friend, and they go on right before the wedding. They go on a tour up the wine country. They both meet women that they both dig. Don't forget, he's getting married, and he meets Sandra Oh, and has a thing with her, and not doesn't tell her that engaged, and she thinks so. She found this wonderful new man. Anyway, it's a really good movie. It's about what is it about? It's about even though he's this like snobby wine connoisseur, he's also a big loser in life or something like that. I don't remember. I need to see it again. I just remember really enjoying it. It's a road trip of sorts. It's very much a road trip. They're going up wine country in California. Um, and I think Napa is a part of wine country. Then I think they go to Sonoma or they go somewhere that most people, well, not that no one goes there, but there's a little less traffic than the Napa crowd, I think. Anyway, and it's the it's the movie where at one point Paul Giamatti says, "I will not drink Merlot." And by just him saying that, now there was nothing, Alexander Payne, and there was like said, there's nothing against Merlot. There was just like this thing he had. But by him saying, I will not drink Merlot so forcefully, that actually affected the Merlot industry and sales went down because his character had a thing against Merlot. Um, Interesting how people will follow things that they, when you know what I'm talking about. All right, it's Sideways. The name of it is Sideways, and that is the answer. There's no question. All right, American Splendor. That's the first movie. It's not Paul Giamatti's first movie by a long shot, but that was his breakthrough. That was when everyone started to notice him. Not everybody at first, but every people who saw independent films. Yeah, that was the movie where he really started getting noticed by everybody, not just by people who notice character actors. Blue Moon. Oh, Blue Moon is a recent movie. Oh, okay. That's a that's the movie with Ethan Hawke playing. Oh God, he plays the guy who wrote Blue Moon. I forgot the songwriter's name. Well, whatever that songwriter's name, that's who Ethan Hawke plays, and supposedly he's up for is a likely Oscar contender. I don't think the Oscars aren't in yet, right? The Holdovers, that's another Alexander Payne film with Paul Giamatti. I love The Holdovers. I adore The Holdovers. I've only seen it once. I can't wait to see it a second time. Sideways, there's the answer. And Roadhouse. Roadhouse is a Patrick Swayze movie. I think it was actually remade recently, like last year or the year before. Who was in the remake? I don't remember. All right. This is sideways. It's sideways over here, and it's also sideways over here in the 2025 game. Yep, sideways there, sideways here. Got the picture there on a two-day streak. Oh, right, right. This is the old one. Okay, I'm on a 2-day streak on the 2025 game, and I'm on a 6-day streak. I think you cheated on that. Shut up about the one day I accidentally cheated. It wasn't on purpose. God. The way you just won't let go of that, it's a little bit annoying, all right? Okay. 86.7% correctly identified or guessed Sadawas. Everybody knew that. Well, that was almost too easy. Um, 5% guessed Amir I Kane Splendor. Very good film, by the way. I love American Splendor. I saw it at least twice. Um, 3.2% said Road Hayusi. I never saw Royud Hayusi, but I've actually I didn't care. I wasn't in, I'm interested in seeing the original with Patrick Swayze because it's not supposed to be great, but it's like almost a cult film, I think. 3.6% said the Holduvers, the Holduvers, and 1.4% guessed Blue Man. All right. Let's see. Now my stats on the other one should still be 78%. It's never going to be anything else. And the stats here are 100%. Uh-oh. Satan's here. 666. Oh no. Six played, six correct. It's 100%. Oh, I hate it when Satan comes. Okay. All right. Let's see what they said about motherfucking Simon, babe. You're making my NDP. What I say, what I say, I say, what I say. In featuring unforgettable central performances for Paul Giamatti, what I say, what I say. Tammy Hayden, what I say, what I say, what I say. Virginia Madsen. Okay, I admit I forgot Virginia Madsen's name. I forgot her name. Okay, sorry. And Sandra Elsey, what I say, what I say. Sideways was recognized in the year of its release with an award, naming it among the most outstanding motion pictures of year. Okay, this is a big coincidence that they always forget the word the, unless they're like trying to be, if they think they're being British, like going to hospital instead of the hospital, and going to university instead of the university, and it's one of the outstanding motion pictures of year instead of the year. That's not how the British talk. They don't say of year. They use the word the in this instance. Isn't that right, Jaden? Don't tell me you guys say the outstanding motion pictures of year. And it's not a rationale. Let me also remind you, this is not an irrational. It may be official, but it ain't no motherfucking rationale. Sideways is vintage comedy that, like a good bottle of wine, will only get better with age. Director Alexander Payne is well established as one of the great directors of his generation, and here he impresses again as the rare filmmaker whose reliance is not on special effects or sleight of hand, but on words and warmth. The film's brilliant cast provides the soul to this compassionate film about friendship and all its imperfections. Raises a glass of Pinot Noir to the creative ensemble for the remarkable achievement with stupid fucking rationale. Their rationale. Just like I would do for Paul Giamatti. All right. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.